Hello and welcome. I'm Jonathan, a business consultant from Blackswan Business Setup Services. And today I'm going to go through how to set up your company in the UAE. But before I do that, I'm going to explain to you why thousands of expats are flocking to the UAE to set up their company in Dubai. Now, do you know that Dubai houses over 2,000 different nationalities from all over the world with all different backgrounds? It also hosts one of the world's best infrastructures across the world. Let me tell you why people are coming to Dubai. The main reason, number one, is the tax advantages and benefits. Number two is the ease of setting up your company. Number three, world-class infrastructure. And number four, the most important, safety and security. You can literally leave your phone down at the bar, go to the toilet, come back, and it'll still be there, so you don't need to worry. Before even thinking about setting up a company in Dubai, I know the first thing that you would have done. You would have Googled, how do I set up a company in Dubai? And let me guess, it came up with so many different options and different jargon of mainland, free zone, offshore account. You were scratching your head thinking, where do I actually go? Well, let me tell you where you go. You go to Blackswan. So let me explain to you step by step of what's involved in setting up your company. Step one is very important, choosing your right business activity and license type. The first thing is deciding what do you want your business to actually do. Now in Dubai, activities are regulated, so it's very important to choose from the approval list. Your license type depends on its activity. So there's three you can choose from: professional, commercial or industrial. Let me give you an example. If you went for a consultancy activity, you need a professional license. If you went for a real estate company activity, you need a commercial license. And if you went for a manufacturing activity, you need an industrial license. You'll also need to decide whether to set up in a mainland, which allows you to trade freely across UAE, or in a free zone, which offers some more tax benefits and a simplified process. Now, once you get a good understanding of what activity you need and what license type you'll need, we'll now go on to step two, legal structure and trade name. Okay, so next, we need to define your company legal structure. Options include LLC, sole establishment or a branch. You'll also need to register your trade name. Dubai is very strict on name ruling, so you'll have to ensure your name is available, compliant and reflects on your brand. Also, did you know that once you register your trade name, you have 7 months before it expires? Now this allows you enough time to do any initial research that's needed, business cards, website design, until you want to set up your company. Step three, initial approvals and office space. So once your activity and trade names are confirmed, we secure initial approvals from the authorities. At this stage, you will also need to decide on your office situation. So whether that be a physical office, a flexi desk, or a virtual office. Step four, license, insurances and visas. Now here comes the most exciting part: issuing the trade license. Now once approved, you can then begin applying for your residency visa for yourself, employees and dependents. Now Dubai offers flexible visa quotas dependent on the office space and license types that you have. Step 5. Company in Dubai must now register for corporation tax, currently sat at 9% on profits above 375,000. If your turnover exceeds 375,000 annually, VAT registration is mandatory. VAT is set at 5% in the UAE. Once registered, businesses must file quarterly VAT returns and annually corporation tax returns. Staying compliant and avoiding penalties is something we at Blackswan manage on your behalf. Step 6. Bank account opening. Opening a bank account can sometimes be a very tricky step due to the compliance check. Bank requires your trade license, shareholder documents, passport copies, and sometimes even a business plan. With our banking partners, we make this process smooth and help you find the right bank that suits your needs. Now I can hear you asking me, how do Blackswan help? At Blackswan, we handle every step, from selecting an activity and structure, securing your approvals, handling tax and VAT registration, to ensuring your visa and bank account are set up. We also provide ongoing bookkeeping, accounting and PRO services, so you can focus on growing your business while we take care of all the compliances. That's a quick overview of setting up your company in Dubai and how Blackswan can help you. It's not just a process, it's the first step towards your success in Dubai.